Advantage of Michael Venom Page.
A huge night in Bellator MMA history. It begins as always with Michael C. Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome. As tonight, Miller Lite presents Bellator MMA live on Spike from Mohegan Sun Arena. We begin with 3 5-minute rounds in the welterweight division. Brought to you by Dave & Buster's, the only place to eat, drink, play, and watch sports. And now, first introducing the blue corner. At 6 foot, weighing in 171 pounds. His professional record, 7 wins, just 1 loss, from Hickory, North Carolina, presenting Jeremie "Hit 'em" Holloway. And across the cage, his adversary, fighting out of the red corner. At 6'3", weighing in 170 pounds, even, undefeated as a professional. He stands with 9 victories, no defeats, fighting out of London, England, presenting MVP Michael Venom Page. In charge of the action, your referee, Big John McCarthy.
The first time John McCarthy has refed an MVP fight. Most of them do not last long.
You ready? You ready? Get up!
And a huge right hand by MVP begins it. Holloway walked right into it. He tried to challenge him. He tried to charge him as he promised he would do. And Michael Venom Page was waiting. How's that for a start?
And a brutal right hand. To his credit, Holloway's back on his feet, but he's eating more shots.
He said he was going to pressure MVP. Nobody's been able to do it yet.
He's realizing the danger of getting in range. He's got to use his footwork. He's coming in forward. Page can see him coming.
Led with the left that time with the misdirection. It's part Anderson Silva and part Bugs Bunny.
I don't think I've ever heard those two people put together. I'm impressed, Sean.
We've never seen anything like MVP. And I know Jeremie Holloway hasn't.
This is what Holloway wants. In tight, in clinch range. Throwing some grappling, some dirty boxing. Stay out of that distance range where Michael Venom Page is just too fast to deal with.
Fight Clock brought to you by Miller Lite, the original light beer. Cheers, it's Miller time. It almost was 5 seconds into this fight. This is what Nishan Burrell did. He's the only one to get out of the first round with MVP.
This is pretty much just what Nishan Burrell did. He made it close and kept him chest to chest, but couldn't throw any strikes from this distance. You see the trouble Holloway's having doing that as well.
It's funny, the first time fans saw MVP, they were booing him for the style. That shot came in low. And called for the timeout was John McCarthy. They were booing MVP because they weren't used to the style. Now they're booing fighters for slowing him down.
Just make sure that you're good. So get it off. Tell me you're all right, okay? Stay right there. Hey! No. Be sure where you're at. Got it? Okay, come on.
License and registration, please.
Fight!
Let's see if that slows MVP down at all. Let's see what Holloway wants to do, but now it's dangerous to get in there. MVP, Taekwondo background, another big right, and that rocked Holloway.
That hurt him. In footlock position. His hips are not in the correct position. He can't kick from there. He can push him with the foot, but he can't kick him.
And that's it.
He reverse ankle locked him, counter ankle locked him.
He promised us we would see something new, and we did.
Man, I did not see that coming at all.
Neither did Jeremie Holloway.
Wow. Looked like he was just defending. Didn't even sit all the way back. It must have been a toe hold.
And another MVP fight that lasts about as long as some people's retirements.
Man, I wanted to see that again.
The replay brought to you by Blackheart Premium Spice Rum Replay, the bold 93 proof rum that's edgy to the core. That's how this fight started.
Jeremie Holloway came out rushing Michael Venom Page, look at this. Bang, in real time. That's an unbelievably fast right hand. This is slow motion, folks. And it looks almost like real-time speed. And once again, that right hand landing over and over. We thought this one really hurt Holloway. This was kind of the beginning of the end. But against the fence, let's see if we can get it on camera this time. And it's a toe hold.
It was hard to see from where we were, but that's exactly what it was.
It's a toe hold. And not from the traditional angle. Great stuff again from Michael Venom Page.
Hop on, kids. The bandwagon is getting crowded. Michael Venom Page is 10-0. What's next for him? He may very well just tell Jimmy Smith when we return. Venom Page shows us just how deep that golf bag is of different clubs he can use. He goes for a submission, a toe hold to get that 10th consecutive win. Let's make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, inside the Bellator cage, the tap comes by way of a toe hold. Official time, 2 minutes, 15 seconds. Into round number 1, the winner by submission still, undefeated MVP Michael Venom Page.
The countdown to the O2 Arena in London has begun for MVP. He's 10-0, and he's with Jimmy Smith.
I'm here with a man who does not get paid by the round, Michael Venom Page. Were you expecting him to come at you the way he did? It seems like you had that right hand ready to go.
Man, I think everyone's going to try and do that. They're going to try and rush me. They don't want me to be able to do what I do in here. So they're going to try and close me down, but I'm always ready, man. It's loaded all the time.
Talk to me about the end of the fight. We know about your stand-up, showed your submission game at the end. It was a counter footlock. He was going for your leg. It looks like you got a modified toe hold, something new.
Yeah, this is the kind of stuff I'm trying to say to people. I'm in the gym working on my all-round game, you know, so just so when things like that happen, I'm ready for it and I can finish the same way.
And for the first time, we can say it, the bout is signed. July 16th in London against Fernando Gonzalez, the Menifee Maniac, a very tough customer. What's in store for him?
The exact same thing and worse. You know what? I like the fact that Fernando Gonzalez can stay in a fight. It just means I get to show you guys even more of my game. I got so much more, and he is going to get it in London. Make sure you tune in.
You heard it, Fernando. Get ready. Michael Venom Page, ladies and gentlemen.
Every time out, he becomes more and more impressive. The doubters begin to fade, and the bandwagon becomes more crowded.